This Bible case file comes from the book of Esther, chapters 3 through 8. King Ahasuerus ruled a vast Persian empire, and Esther had become his queen. But the king did not know that Esther was Jewish. Then Haman rose to power. The king ordered the royal servants to bow before him. But Mordecai, a Jewish man, refused. His faith would not allow him to give Haman the honor that belonged to God. Haman became furious, and his anger did not stop with Mordecai. He planned to destroy every Jew in the empire. A royal decree was issued. A date was chosen. An entire people were marked for death. Yet even when evil seemed to control the future, God had already placed Esther inside the palace. When Mordecai heard the news, he mourned and sent word to her. Esther had access to the king, but approaching him without being summoned could cost her life. Fear told Esther to remain silent. Trusting God called her to step forward. Mordecai warned her that silence would not guarantee her safety. Then he reminded her that perhaps she had become queen for such a time as this. Esther made her decision. She asked the Jewish people to fast for 3 days. She would not enter the throne room trusting only her position. She would seek God before facing the king. Then she said, "If I perish, I perish." Esther entered the throne room. The king saw her and extended the golden scepter. The door fear said was closed had been opened. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet. Then she invited them to a second banquet. She waited for the right moment instead of moving ahead of God. There, Esther revealed that she and her people had been condemned to die. The king demanded to know who was responsible. Esther pointed to Haman. His plan was exposed. His power was taken from him, and the danger facing Esther's people was reversed. What Haman planned for destruction, God turned toward deliverance. The king gave the Jews authority to defend themselves. The day meant for mourning became a day of victory. God placed Esther where she was needed. Trusting God gave her strength to step forward, and her obedience helped preserve an entire people. The file closes here, but its evidence remains. God can place you where courage is needed, and trusting Him gives you the strength to step forward. Subscribe to open the next Bible case file.